Welcome to the home of the freak athlete. Grab yourself a seat and chill with Snacks and Animal here at Animal's House.
You. We can start the show like that. I don't give a shit. I want everyone to know I'll end you. Bleep and end you. What's up, everybody? How do I sound, Ike? All right, everybody, welcome to the show. We're going to try and run through this one a little quick today for reasons you don't need to know about. Now, our editor's, he's working really hard on the E-Town Get Down vlog, which came out today. So go check that out over at the Big Dogs channel because that's a fan favorite. We had our draft.
We did.
You know,
it's a good time.
That's the video for it. I'm not going to go into detail on just go watch it.
No spoiler. Go watch it.
Today.
Your breathing sounds better today, by the way.
Dude, as soon as you said that, just like lost it all. So today's episode is sponsored by none other than the NFL, because it is week 1 of the NFL, and the NFL reached out to us. They said, listen, you guys have a strong fan base, stronger than ours. We'd like you to tell your fans that the NFL is back, and we're kicking things off on Thursday night for some Thursday night football season opener. Who's playing, Snacks?
The Chiefs and the Texans.
All right, who's the home team, Snacks?
Chiefs.
Attaboy, I was just testing you. I didn't know if you knew it or not.
Well, usually the Super Bowl champion is the home team.
Exactly. So what we have here is we have, actually, before we get into the actual matchup, I just want to talk about the excitement I'm feeling. Because this has been one of those, it's been a rocky start to the offseason. There was a lot going on. There was some uncertainty onto whether or not we would even have football. And then here we are.
Football! It's pretty crazy.
How do you feel about this?
Can I be honest?
I hope so.
Since we're filming this Wednesday and not Thursday, I probably feel a lot different tomorrow. It still hasn't hit me. It doesn't feel like we're actually having a football game.
It doesn't feel real.
No, it doesn't, because there's no preseason, very limited viewership of the practices and whatnot. So I think we're in for a doozy.
I think the no preseason games has been the biggest, I don't want to say hurdle, because that's like dramatic, but it's been like the biggest obstacle.
Right, to gearing up the excitement.
Yeah, because like normally you get the preseason games, you're trying to watch and find some sleepers and some studs and just to get to see your team on the field, see your team in their uniform on the field.
Yeah. No,
we haven't had that.
It's very strange, I know. So like I said, right now in this very moment, it doesn't feel real. Like I'm very excited, but
the excitement is
ridiculous.
Yes. So
just doesn't feel real.
Thursday night football, the season opener, Chiefs. Defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs are 9-point favorites.
Wow.
Against the Texans.
It's a lot of points.
Now, granted, these teams haven't really changed much in the offseason. There was a couple additions and losses. We know the big one, the Texans, with DeAndre Hopkins leaving or being traded. But he was a non-factor in that last game that they played, which was an absolute meltdown by the Texans.
That was a ridiculous game.
As you all know, last season, this matchup happened already. The Texans played the Chiefs.
Divisional round, right?
The Texans went up, I believe it was 24-0.
Correct, in the first half.
24-0 in the first half. Then Mahomes just marches down the field, leads his team back all the way, and I believe they won by like 20-plus points after that.
Yeah, they put up a 50-burger.
Which is crazy. They basically went out there and said, like, hey, Texans, we're going to give you 24 points.
Yeah.
And we're still going to whoop your ass. And they did.
It's actually ridiculous. They outscored them like 51-7 or something.
Yeah, well, it just,
in 3.5 quarters, in 3 quarters, essentially.
It speaks volumes on Bill O'Brien and how bad of a football coach
he was trying to run.
Remember
he tried to run like a fake punt, I believe.
He did some real dumb shit.
At his own 20-yard line, up 17. Like, what a dumbass.
Yeah, and then he kicked the field goal, too, instead of just going for the touchdown.
People make fun of my red hair. Anybody see his chin? Ugh.
Are you making fun of his butt chin?
Absolutely. He's a doofus.
All right.
By the way, I think Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, their combined contracts like $750 million.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of money.
There's a lot of money
between the two of those men.
Yeah,
for sure. All right. So with all that being said, the line is -9 Chiefs. Who are you taking?
I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
You're not worried about like week 1, like like no preseason games, rust, like just offense won't be able to tight game.
The last time they played, they put up 51 points.
Yeah, I agree with you here. I think the Texans are butt.
If
Texans
anything,
Texans
I
are
may,
butt chin.
I may think about there you go. May think about the over-under.
So
9 points, I don't feel comfortable.
I'm an overman. I'm always going over. Over is the way. 54.5 is the line here, is the total for this game. I'm going to take the over.
Yeah, I probably would lean that way too. Just on the simple fact that the Chiefs could probably score 45 on their own. So.
So here's the thing.
But I do worry about like rust and preseason.
I just brought that up.
I know, but like.
I just brought that up. You said, no, they just scored like 50 points the last game, which was a year ago.
No, but I meant it for like both offenses. You need two offenses to score and hit the over.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Over is cake. Over's cake. That's not even.
Maybe I'll take the under.
It's not even up for debate. I mean, this isn't like serious. We're not like.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
It's just, that's just our views of it. All right.
Bagels and Locks on Sunday morning. Don't forget to plug that.
But yeah. Oh, thank you. That's actually good. That will lead into our next thing. So, Bagels and Locks. For those of you that don't know, it's back. It's a show that we started last season where we're giving you 3 picks each every week, every Sunday morning. You're getting our 2 picks and our big lock. And we compete against each other to see who is the sharpest sharp at the end of the year. And as you know already, and if you don't, I won last year. I was the sharpest sharp. And it feels good. I feel good going into the season. That first episode is going to be coming to you this Sunday at 8 a.m. Maybe 7 a.m. Maybe 6 a.m. As I say this, our editor is looking at me like, fuck you. But
so still plenty of time to get your bets in.
Keep an eye out for that because that will be on this channel. It was on the Big Dogs channel last year. All right. More bets, more games. This is actually a real sponsor here. We got a thing for you here. It's called monkeyknifefight.com. You guys head over to monkeyknifefight.com. Use the promo code BDGE. You will get a 100% deposit match up to $50. So use the $50. Like if I'm you, I'm going to do $50 because you're going to get $50. You only get this one time. And this is only for new users. So if you've never done it before and if your state is eligible, then go over to monkeyknifefight.com. Use the promo code BDGE and sign up and play a game. What we're going to do right now is we're going to play a game. We got the Texans and Chiefs is the only one that we really can bet on right now. And we're going to do, there's tons of games to choose from. We're going to do the touchdown. Actually, you want to do the reception collection?
Sure.
I feel like this is more fun.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So what do we have to do here? We have to pick 3 players to go for over 19.5 receptions.
Wow. Shit.
What do you think? This is the Texans and the Chiefs. I feel like Travis Kelce is one of those for sure.
To put him in there, yeah.
Put him in there. Randall Cobb, what do you think? Brandon Cooks is out.
Well, he's game time decision.
He's out. And even if he's in, I'm not picking him.
No. David Johnson?
Yeah? You think he can get 5 receptions?
I don't know.
I'm going for each guy to have 8. Randall Cobb.
Yeah, he probably seems like the safest.
Right? Has to be. Deshaun Watson has to throw to somebody. Here's the tough one. We don't go Tyreek Hill because he's not a reception guy.
No, he may only catch 4, but he could go for 200
yards. He could go for 200 yards. Yeah. Will Fuller, kind of the same situation.
Yeah.
Do you want to fuck around and take Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
It's like the only one that I could think of. Like, he may just get 6 dump-offs, you know?
Exactly. And that could be enough between Kelsey's probably going to have 8. This is a tough line. I don't like this line.
What was it again?
19.5.
That's a lot.
But you could go 18.5. And you can get different odds, but I think this is the best one here.
Kelsey, Clyde, Cobb.
All right, let's lock it in. So this
pretty good alliteration too.
And we can't actually lock it in because we're in New Jersey, so we can't physically bet on this. But Kelsey's so what we have is the goal here is Travis Kelce, Randall Cobb, Clyde Edwards-Helaire to go for over 19.5 receptions, and we would win 3 times our money, whatever we bet.
Want to bet 1,000?
We can't actually bet it, so. So, for example, if we were to bet $20 on this, you'd win $60. That's a good. And then they have tons of other games too.
Pretty good odds.
You got the. You want to do one more? Let's do the touchdown dance real quick.
Okay.
Touchdown dance. Tyreek Hill.
Do Kelsey, Cobb, Clyde.
Kelsey, Cobb, Clyde. The same exact people. I mean, I don't hate it.
If they're gonna catch the ball, maybe
they
one
might
of them
score.
goes in the end zone.
All right. So Kelsey, Cobb, Clyde. You pick those 3, and this one is over. So you can do either over 2.5 touchdowns. 3.5 touchdowns or 4.5 touchdowns, but it goes based on the odds. So 2.5 is 2 times your money, 3.5 is 5 times your money, and 4.5 is 15
Well, I
times.
can't. Wow.
Do you see 5 touchdowns between Clyde, Kelsey, and Cobb? I kind of do.
You do.
I feel like so. You put
So
5.
three of them are coming from Clyde. You would think.
Well, here's what's fun about this. This is what's fun about Monkey Knife Fight. You put $5 on that, and that's $75 if you win. Granted, the odds are, not in your favor, but if you are sharp and you know a little bit more, you're like, hey, listen, this is a 2 touchdown week for Clyde, maybe 2 for Kelsey.
So you're thinking it's a 2 touchdown week from Clyde, who we've never seen play in the NFL?
Well, I don't personally think that, but you never know.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it, right? We can't actually physically lock it in, but that's
Fuck
locked in. All right, so anyway, check out Monkey Knife Fight. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, go have some fun. Fuck around, dick around.
There's some good. There's some good in-season stuff there. All right, moving on. Our favorite actor. Well,
He's my favorite actor.
favorite comedic actor.
No.
Adam Sandler
Favorite actor.
turns 54 years old today. The day that we are filming this, it is September 9th. And it's also Mr. Isidori's.
Yeah,
And I say Mr. Isidori as in your father.
that's my father.
Yes.
So now they know my last name. Oh.
Like they didn't know already.
Yeah, you never know.
There
Anyway,
we go.
yes, it's my father's birthday.
Your fantasy football team name is Tony Isidori's son. That's
correct.
It's all over the internet
That's
and
true.
Twitter. So,
That's for sure.
so happy birthday to Adam Sandler. Happy birthday to Tony Isidori.
Most importantly, happy birthday to Adam Sandler.
Most importantly, yeah. So what we want to do is we just want to talk a little Sandler. Talk about the
Who
Sandman.
doesn't love Adam
We're
Sandler?
going to we're going to give off our 5 favorite Sandler movies, some of our favorite scenes, and let's get into it. I want you to start.
Happy Gilmore.
You're going to go start with number 1.
Happy Gilmore.
You're just going to start with number 1. All right. Snacks is going to go and start with number 1, Happy Gilmore.
I wanted to be the one to say Happy Gilmore.
You still could have said it, but all right.
I mean, listen, a hockey player turned golf professional that beat Shooter McGavin, who, by the way, is the most underrated villain in any movie ever.
So there's, overall the movie,
Phenomenal.
so many phenomenal characters
Work of
and
art.
scenes. But just the fact that you got a comedy movie, you got a sports movie, all in one, it's just an enjoyable watch.
It is.
It's everything I love. I love laughter and I love sports, and you combine the two of them, and you did it masterfully.
Yep. I don't think there's like one scene in the movie I just don't laugh in. Like, I think constantly, that whole movie, you just have a smile on your face. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
and like we were talking about before this, like the supporting cast, just like the random little things, like the Ben Stiller scenes where he's in the nursing home.
Tormenting his grandmother.
That's the stuff that makes like the Sandler movies memorable, I think, to me. Like all those little character scenes that let's go to Big Daddy. Big Daddy, you got Rob Schneider as the delivery guy.
It's hysterical.
Small role, but pivotal. I loved it.
Very key.
So many great scenes. The hip hop anonymous.
The old man. I don't even know his name.
The Hooters guy, right? He works
Yeah.
at Hooters. Uh-huh.
When he's the goddamn Jets.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about his girl's guy that works at Hooters at the end.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The guy with the 5-year plan, don't
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
No. The old guy who testifies
Yes,
on
yeah,
how
goddamn Jets.
drunk are you, Mr. Hurley? I had a few Chardonnays. What of it? Get off the stand.
Steve Buscemi.
It's Buscemi, yup. The
Sausage
homeless,
McMuffin.
the homeless guy. When Sandler goes like this when they're in the courtroom.
Yep.
That's such a good one.
What
What about a movie like Little Nicky?
Little Nicky constantly slept on. I have it in my top 5.
Dan Marino selling his soul for a Super
How
Bowl.
about Harvey Keitel?
Harvey
Just
Keitel,
nailing the
yeah.
comedic role.
What about Quentin Tarantino?
I mean, small part, but yeah.
He's the one that knew
I know.
Adam was from the dark
devil
side.
is amongst us.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no, that's true. I just love you know what's crazy? These guys are in every single
I know.
movie, and I don't know their names.
Alan Covert is the guy from Grandma's Boy.
Which one? They're all in it. The main.
That's the main guy.
Who? Dante or the? Oh no, not Dante.
No, the main guy.
Yeah, okay.
Dante is, I think his actual name is Dante.
Is it? It might be.
In real life, I think
It very
it's
well
Dante.
might be.
Or his last name, Dante, something like that. And then the other guy with the
The actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in like every Sandler movie.
They're all college, like really good college friends, which is awesome.
And I think it's like even like Henry Winkler and all those guys are always like popping.
Buscemi, Schneider's in a lot of them.
I give you Henry Winkler, covered in bees. All right, what else we got here? Waterboy, yeah. All of them are in that movie. Yeah, exactly. All of them are in that movie, and that movie is just classic.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Do you think it? I feel like there's some times where like I watch it and I get annoyed with his voice in the movie.
No, I can't.
You don't think so?
I can't.
I feel like there's been a couple times where I've been watching. I was like, I can't watch this today. Maybe.
No.
You have Waterboy a little higher than me, I think.
I do. I have Waterboy 2.
Yeah, see, I would have Waterboy probably 5.
I love Waterboy. I think it's hysterical. I have also, by the way, I've tweeted this out before. I've never seen a bad Adam Sandler movie, and I've seen them all. Not one bad movie.
I mean, you're a very unbiased person.
I mean, I'm one of the most unbiased people you'll ever meet in your life.
I would say there probably are a couple. Even though like people will say Jack and Jill was a bad movie.
Great movie.
Al Pacino
Stud.
had one of the best scenes in cinema history in that movie.
Yep.
Dunkaccino?
Yeah. One of the great overall performances in cinema history.
So good. What a great pun, too. Al Pacino, Dunkaccino. I mean,
don't mind if I do.
Amazing. I love it.
Every single movie. Phenomenal.
Billy Madison. Did we talk about Billy Madison?
Nope. Classic.
I think Billy Madison, I love Happy Gilmore. I feel like I could switch these two like every once in a while, depending on the mood I'm in.
I have Billy at 3. My overall.
I just think because, first of all, this is also where Chris Farley has. I love Chris Farley anytime.
Yes.
And, you know, there wasn't always a chance for him to be in all the movies, unfortunately.
Rest in peace.
So Chris Farley also stole that movie probably with the bus driver scene. It's one of the most quoted scenes from the movie when people bring up Billy Madison. I feel like that's always he's a go-to.
He is.
But a guy I know.
They got
it on.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
But you can imagine if they did.
What about when they're all sitting eating the lunch?
Imagine what it'd be like.
Who would steal 30 packs
Him and
of
Norm
lunches?
Macdonald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Billy Madison is my number one.
Hey,
Carl.
good to see you.
I'm sure. And let's get a couple honorable mentions here because what do we have here? Oh, we left off Mr. Deeds on a top 5.
Yeah.
Which also, depending on the day, Mr. Deeds could easily be a top 5. I think there's some classic.
Deeds is a great one.
The tennis scene.
Well, first, the tennis scene's great. And when the shower, when he shows the Deeds info meet in the shower, he comes in, he's soaping his ass. The John McEnroe scene cracks me up every time.
John McEnroe scene's probably the best in the movie. That whole like little montage
Oh,
with
it's
him.
hysterical.
It's so good when they go to dinner and everything, and then they go meet McEnroe.
Yeah, Deeds is a good one. I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers.
Yeah, so let us know some of your favorite Adam Sandler movies. Oh! Fucking love the Zohan.
Wedding Singer.
You know what's great about the Zohan? Other than Sloane's in it.
Oh, she is in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Nealon's in it, too. I love Kevin Nealon. So what's so good about it, other than Sloane being in it?
I don't really have anything other than Sloane being in it. I think might be the best part about it.
It's pretty good. Nick Swartzen's actually, he's a big relative.
He's in
regular.
Grandma's Boy. He's in like all those
He's
other.
a regular.
He's always in some of them. Yeah, exactly. Like they roll with the same crew. But Adam Sandler, just a great guy. He's just he's the GOAT. We're big Sandler fans. We're big. We stick to the same kind of things here. Me and Snacks with the
essentially
between the mafia stuff and the Sopranos. Oh, one more thing before we end. Big thing. I believe it was today also, Snacks. Let me see. I screenshot this. Hold on. All right, yes, it was. Goodfellas premiered on this day at the 47th Venice International Film Festival on September 9th, 1990, where Scorsese was awarded with Silver Lion for Best Director, and well, that doesn't matter. But Goodfellas came out today, 47 years ago.
Well, it came out yesterday, but yeah.
Well, you're watching this on Thursday. This is filmed on Wednesday.
Yes,
but
yeah. To the
idea.
best movie ever made.
Best movie and the best actor. That's who we dedicate this show to Goodfellas and to Adam Sandler and to Tony Isadori and to football.
And Tony Isadori.
That's all we have for today. Hopefully we're like, what are we at on time here? Did we do it? 22?
25.
25? 3 minutes over. Sorry, bud. All right, everybody. That's it.
Go football.
Go football.
Football. Football.
Yeah.